Hello everybody, welcome to day 2 of the St. Louis adventure. On the docket today we have the St. Louis Aquarium, going over to check out the Clydesdales and whatever else that we have in store. Who knows, the world is out there waiting. So join me today on this adventure. Alright, good morning. As you can see, my hair is wet because I am a monster who takes a shower and does not dry their hair. That's right, let nature take its course. And if all goes wrong, I'll wear a hat, which I'm going to anyway. So that's alright. I wanted to talk about the shower before we headed down to breakfast. And we'll talk about breakfast because I'm hoping for a waffle. It was a shower. And we're gonna head into a really fun mirror. This is so exciting. I'm seeing myself in like 4 different directions, and I see Samantha's. You wanna wave at all? She's waving all over. Cool. What's it? Or dance.
I don't know which one they're looking at.
But we are heading to breakfast. Gonna see how that goes. Shower was okay. Nothing too exciting. It looked a lot more exciting than it would be, but it had all pretty simple functions. And now we are going to be heading over to breakfast. All right, so right now we are heading up to St. Louis Aquarium at Union Station. So Union Station used to be one of the big hustle and bustle train stations. I'm not sure if it's just because of my love of Walt Disney and his love for trains that I don't have a love for trains, but yeah, I don't have a love for trains. But it's really fascinating to see a place that really isn't used anymore. Like obviously it's not used for trains anymore, but being refurbished with all of these dining and like I said, it's an aquarium, and it's just so like walking up to it right now. I just think this looks really cool. A lot of fun. I mean, there's up here on the left, there's a soda fountain, old-timey soda fountain. It has a it's trying to remember the past and still be kind of hip and modern, and I love it. Like, this is the kind of stuff I wish places would do. Like, refurbish, reinvent, and still hold on to the past of what things used to be. I'm so excited for this experience. Might be the thing I'm most excited for on the trip. This is really cool how this is like setting you up to go into the aquarium. But it also has names from all the sponsors on these fish. Like, it's a fun little way to be like, hey, these are our sponsors for the aquarium, but it's just setting you up for this grand adventure that you're going to be going on. This looks amazing. I mean, just walking in here, they got a high ropes course up here. Train shed's not open yet, we're here early. But this whole thing looks amazing. There's a whole bunch of really cool things here. So, they have the gift shop outside, so if you wanted to try and say, hey, I went here and they didn't go, you can always go over there. But we're going to head over and get tickets. Another thing that I love, their ticket to get into the aquarium looks like an old train ticket. Or at least it's inspired by an old train ticket. So that is, I'm really happy right now. So this should be great.
Good morning. Welcome to the Aquarium. Have you been here before? No. Here's a map. So in a few minutes, you're going to board a magical train. And that magical train is going to take you right to the aquarium and you'll walk from there. And like how they drop, you'll announce all the boards. And that'll be time for you to board. Here, follow.
This has to be one of the coolest things ever. Like, the fact that it's still themed after a train station and that you're entering through a quote-unquote train. I love that's keeping in theming. I love that it's special. It feels unique. Cost to get in, coming with 4 people, cost $138. So, can't say if it's worth that yet, but the entrance to get in is spectacular, and I hope that's only setting us up for an amazing journey ahead. This clock is something else. This whole room is something else.
Full steam ahead. Hello, folks. I'm John Tickerman, your conductor and tour guide today. We start our journey on September 1st, 1894, when the first train departed Union Station. St. Louis was introduced to the world in 1904 when it hosted both the Olympics and the World's Fair. Look, the stadium and fair exhibits are right outside our windows. St. Louis was booming in the 1920s. By 1940, we reached over 800,000 residents. The 60s brought us the Gateway Arch. And today, look, let's take a closer look. I've been tinkering with this old train for a few weeks, and if I've got this right, hold on to your seat. Here we go. Wahoo! This contraption can fly. St. Louis looks pretty spectacular from up here. There she is, the mighty Mississippi River. Let's take a closer look. Wow! Wakeboarding train style. I see bass, catfish, walleye, bluegill, drumfish. What a thrill seeing them up close in the wild. Now, look who's in the tank. Hold on, everyone. We're about to try something I haven't had a chance to test. Ooh. We made it to the Gulf of Mexico. Bet you didn't plan on that this morning. This is where the Mississippi River meets the ocean water. Absolutely breathtaking. What was that? What is that? Humpback whales? You don't see this every day. These rare creatures are the most graceful in the sea, and boy, can they sing! We don't have any of these beauties living with us at the aquarium, so this is a treat. Magnificent. A bit too close for comfort for me. Let's get you folks in the aquarium before they send a search party. Full steam ahead! Here we are. Welcome to the St. Louis Aquarium at Union Station. Please take all of your belongings as you exit the train. Do me a favor. Keep this between us. Don't tell anyone about our little detour. I don't think anyone will believe us anyway.
Talk about a great way to make an entrance into an aquarium at a train station. Theming on point. Hopefully the aquarium can hold up to it, because it's I'm trying to think of a good train pun. I'll come up with it before we're done here, but outstanding so far.
With fish flakes. These guys can shoot up to 7 feet into the air. They are 95% accurate. And they actually see the fish flakes that are on the ball, so that's what they aim at rather than the actual ball itself.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that is, oh.
Should I do it?
Yes, you should totally do that. It tickles. Isn't it?
Yeah, look. They're eating me. Right.
Right? Alright, one thing I really have to talk about, other than how amazing this place is, and it's not big, it's kind of small to be honest, but a lot to do, a lot to see, especially if you want to ask questions. And I think that's another great thing, is everyone who I have encountered here from the employees are all incredibly friendly. They want to talk to you. Like, not saying they're going to talk to you, but like if you show any interest in what's going on, they're going to talk to you. They're going to give you some facts. They're going to just want you to have a great time here. And I think that makes everybody enjoy their time even more. Guys, you can touch a jellyfish. I can't believe I've ever done that before, and it's really cool. Not something I ever thought I would need to do, but it's really cool. again, like most places, when you exit into a gift shop. Kind of a normal little thing, not much going on. Kind of cute. I do like that guy. I do like that. Kind of in the mood yet again to find a hat, but I'm not seeing much. A lot of shot glasses.
The 6 ticket.
So I'm just holding one here. Oh, it's cute. I like that. Oh, that was cool that they're advertising. I like that actually quite a bit. I like their logo. So if I found something with a logo on it, I think I'd get that. Even if it's a magnet. I found the hats. Now, like I said, I'm looking for one with a logo. I don't like that one. Honestly, it might just be this one. I think it's too similar to the hat I just got, though. Sadly, I might not be leaving with a hat. I think this is ingenious. It's meant to be like you're looking through. It's got the Aquarium logo on it. I think that's great. But I did see another one just over here that, being a huge fan of Jaws, claws. I love the color that all this stuff has. God, I wish that's another cool one, the entrance to the whole thing. So here's the problem. I love the aquarium, so I want to get something, but I'm not finding anything that like says yes, you know? So that's kind of the problem right now. All right, so I resisted. I did not get a hat. Am I going to regret that later in my life? Maybe, but plus side, I have this video that I can show that I loved that aquarium. Is it worth a full day ticket? No, there's no way you can spend a full day, but it is definitely something that you can do. And with like, we were in there for like 3 hours, so definitely worth 3 hours. I wouldn't say it's worth anything more than that though, but definitely a fun thing to do here in St. Louis. A question that I can already see coming up is this the best aquarium ever? No, it's not. But is it something that's like incredibly unique and fun? Yes. And as somebody who enjoys probably the more unique and fun things versus the best, why not come here? I mean, come on. This is something that's at an old renovated train station, and throughout the entire aquarium, you are reminded of that. I think that's fantastic. I loved it, and I can highly recommend it. Once again, $138 for a group of 4 people might seem high. Once again, that's 4 adults. So kids, it will be a little less expensive, but I think kids are going to have a blast. I mean, what other places can you go that you can touch a jellyfish, that you can touch a stingray, that you can go watch otters, that you can just have a blast and just watch all these animals, talk to their trainers, and just watch the enrichment that the animals get. They'll talk to you about the programs that they do. I liked it. It's not solid enough. Loved it. Definitely a 4 out of 4 star recommend. Actually, I enjoyed this more than the Gateway Arch that we did yesterday. So this is definitely a lot more enjoyable to me personally. So we are here at the soda fountain at Union Station, and I just have to show off this, like how actually, like, I took a video of the drink, but I don't think you guys can see actually how big the drink is. This is it's a lot going on. So less grades, more shades drink. I kind of wish there was a pair of sunglasses with it, just to kind of throw it like completely into the shades thing. There's a pineapple, I think, and a cherry. But good. I'm trying to find a good way to keep this umbrella. I don't think I can. That's upsetting. It's a wasted umbrella. It's a sugar cookie, key lime pie, a lollipop.
I think I'm gonna end up
And
with
that-
a better
And that is definitely pineapple ice cream. It is good. It's good. Like, here's the thing. The presentation obviously is top notch. But the fact that it's actually good is... Because, well, here's the thing. You guys are all judging me. I'm usually, when I think of these like milkshakes like this that go over the top and everything like that, you have things like Toothsome Chocolate Emporium, Peaches and Cream over at Disney. This is better than all that. It's probably more expensive. This is $19 just for this. But I don't like Toothsome. So I mean, I like Toothsome. I don't like their shakes. But this is really, really good. So I'm going to come back and maybe I'll finish this. I doubt it. It's huge. Actually, I haven't said anything about this pie. That is good. That makes it look even better. Even better than it just was. Very good. Highly recommend the shake. It's only here for the summer, but it's all right. If you come during the summer, highly recommend it. All right, we are heading over to the Budweiser Clydesdale VIP experience. I'm not sure how much they'll let us tape in there, if anything, but whatever we can see, I hope you guys can, and if not, I will give you a full recap at the end of the tour.
thing. I went into the tour thinking this was going to be the least exciting thing on this whole trip. I had no big interest in doing it. And I enjoyed it. And it's not just because you get a free beer. You get 2 free beers at the end of it. One at the halfway point and one at the end.
That's a mango cart.
It's a mango cart. I think it's good. I'm not sure. Well, just the Budweiser was good, so I can tell you that. But, yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I think it was good. It was good. It was a good experience. It was good to see the actual Clydesdales, and I had figured out how big they are. They're ginormous, and it was good. Like actually seeing this inside the stable was really cool. Like it was actually, sorry, it was actually kind of breathtaking a little bit to see how like beautiful that stable was. So at the end of the day, I did enjoy it, and would I come back and just do the Clydesdale tour? No, but I would add it on to all their other tours. They have another tour which you go inside the stable still, and you can still see how all the beer is made and stuff like that. So I would actually probably recommend that one more. I haven't done it, but based on just the tour that we did, I'd probably recommend that longer tour. But if you just want to see the Clydesdales, for $30 a person, it's an hour tour. You get 2 beers. You get to go up, you get to go in the stables. You get to hold hold sounds like a. You get a pet, stand next to, hug, however you want to describe it. You get to see the Clydesdale horses. So I think that's really probably the best part about the whole thing is actually being able to touch and be next to those Clydesdales. So for that, I think it's a recommend. A little bit of a surprise here for our day. We are over here at the Lazarus, the St. Louis Pinball Museum, and they have over 40 different pinball machines that you can play. So I think there looks a lot of fun. Love pinball. For a thing called a museum, not really a ton of history being learned, but some good pinball games to play. So it definitely might have been a little hard walking in to the Lazarus, because I said it wasn't a pinball museum. There's a lot of facts on the walls, which I just decided to not look at apparently when walking in. So that became my own problem, but had a great time playing pinball. We just did an hour and a half, $12 for an hour and a half. Great price. All the pinball you want to play. Some bad parts. No AC. Fans are going, but can only imagine what it's going to be like during these summer days coming up. So I'm just going to unlock the car so my party can get in. And with that being said, it's been a great second day here in St. Louis. I hope that you guys all had a great time on this adventure with me. And it's definitely been an adventurous day. The Aquarium, Budweiser, and now pinball. So I only hope that tomorrow can be just as exciting. Who knows? But As I've always mentioned in every video here, I'm Jonathan Jgalarowicz with Key to Adventure Travel. If you guys want to book a vacation to St. Louis, New York City, San Francisco, any big cities, small cities, who knows, or you want to take a theme park vacation to Walt Disney World, the Disneyland Resort, Universal Orlando, or Hollywood, or cruise line, anything like that, you can always email me at jgalarowicz@keytoadventuretravel.com. I'll hit you up with a free, no obligation quote, and we'll figure out what's best for you and your party. Until then, guys, I'm going to be back with the day 3 of St. Louis, and I'll see you all on the next adventure. Keep adventuring, guys.